I want to give like a real representation of what it is like to start doing stuff alone when you're not used to it. And I feel like everything's going so well because I just spent the day in Galway. And I've health anxiety, by the way. Just after I ate my breakfast, all of a sudden my cheeks, like right now, it literally feels like they're like radiating heat. Then I started noticing anxiety in my body. So then like the anxious thoughts came in. What's causing my face to be really hot? Am I having like a reaction to something? Like, is there something really bad happening in my body right now? And if I don't act on it, if I don't go to a hospital, am I going to die? Like, that's exactly what was going through my head. And it just escalated from there. It just got really bad. And I was like, you know what? The best thing for me is to just drive home. I did my enjoyable thing, but I think it's better to go home than to like let it escalate to the point where I have a really bad panic attack and this turns into like a really bad experience. Once I started driving, then the anxiety just got worse. I'm anxious when I'm driving, so afraid that if I have a panic attack, I'll basically like crash the car or like faint. So I'm after pulling over and I'm just gonna wait for it to pass.
I really didn't know if I was going to be able to share this on the internet, but the thing is, it is part of my story and I've actually taken a positive from it. Normally if I had a panic attack, I wouldn't leave the house for weeks afterwards, afraid it would happen again, but it's no longer going to stop me on my journey.
It's so scary when things like this happen out of nowhere and you don't really know where they come from, and then you don't know if something is really wrong because this feeling has just come out of nowhere, or if it is just anxiety. The reason why I'm so afraid of doing things and pushing myself out of my comfort zone, even when I'm with other people, because of this feeling. But I feel like when I get home, I will realise I had a nice time. Yes, I had this blip, but I knew what to do. When I used to have a panic attack, I would run straight into like my boyfriend. He would be on the computer and I would want him to like make it okay. Or like my safe place now is being at home in my bedroom. My safe place, nothing bad can happen. What I've been learning in therapy this time is I can be that for myself, be a voice in my head that supports me the way I need it. I'm trying to remember that now and tell myself it's okay to have a panic attack, and it's really scary that I'm here for myself and I don't think badly of myself for having it in the first place. Okay, I've been sitting here a good half an hour now. I'm finally starting to feel better though. I just feel like that's not the sort of thing I should be sharing, and it's not the sort of thing I necessarily want people to know about me. But at the same time, I just feel like these doing things alone videos are getting such a good reaction, and there's so many people that clearly relate to it, and I want to give an honest experience with this stuff. So I don't know, I think it's very embarrassing.